Hey guys, what up here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2004 for race 1936, Season 3 of the career mode. We're going to New Hampshire today. Last race was at Chicagoland, and to put it simply, it was probably one of the best, worst cars I've ever drove in this career mode, but it managed to be a relatively okay race. Just going to leave it at that. So New Hampshire, I'm looking forward to it because Season 2 we were very, very close to winning, and we were actually pretty competitive. We were like top 5 in those races, I believe. I could be wrong. But top 10 for sure, if we're gonna like highball or lowball or whatever. So yeah, New Hampshire I'm really looking forward to. As far as team schedule and everything, garage, this is what's going on here. We're gonna be probably reusing some stuff here as well, but it should be again very good equipment. Sponsorship, I gotta add more stuff to the thing. So what do I need to do? Associates. They're asking a lot out of me here. Frank first in points, I think I can pull that off. So, I think we can definitely go with that. We're going to go with Ford because, hey, we're Ford and we are first in points by quite a bit. And I think that's it for all the sponsor things we need. Shower additions, again, boring plates, 2 more races. I'm getting a lot of comments saying that the boring plates thing is funny, and I think it's funny too. I don't know why they named it that in this game. Race weekend, let's just start, let's just pick everything we need. Chassis, we're going to go with number 5. Engine, we're going to go with number 6. And body, we'll pick... 5 and 6 are virtually the same, but we're going to go with number 5 because the condition's 1% better. And it's a car rating of 78, 1% lower than last race, but definitely much better of a car rating than we had last season here, which I think might have been like a 73 or 74, so definitely a little bit better. So without further ado, let's just get into qualifying and see where we start here at New Hampshire.
Here's the important qualifying lap. This is the last one. This is when it has to happen. He makes his way around the track. If he wants to start up front, this has to be the fast lap. It's the final lap of qualifying.
Heading off turn 4 here, the first lap was a 26.7. This one should be a little bit better, and it is. It's a 26.5, 2/10 better, and it gets us 9th. We don't get our sponsor objective, like always, but getting 5th or better. But we get 9th. We're going to be on the inside line, so that's good. Let's just see what happens here. I think we can maybe get a win. I have that good of expectations in this car. Mark Martin and Jimmy Johnson start up in the front row. Let's get this race underway here in New Hampshire. 3, 2, 1. Green flag's out. We're underway here for 30 laps, starting on the inside line. It's going to be interesting. I'm hoping that they don't run me over going into 1, because it always seems like we have a terrible restart in all these races. Newman went wide going into 1 a little bit or something. He got loose, and we're still in 9th. We actually didn't lose all that much spots, but we know we got this 151 car up here that's going to probably be absolutely slow. I don't know why, like the triple-digit numbers like qualify really well, but then the race they kind of suck. So I'm expecting that a little bit, but we're still in 9th right now. Just gonna bide our time here and try not to get this car any sort of damage filled, and just take each lap as it comes here. This is a very wide track. We don't need to overdrive it and wreck. I know we have a decent car. Okay, and of course, you know, we got to have damage on the back end of the car. You know, my OCD. Oh, Kurt Busch. I didn't touch him. I gave him plenty of room, but yeah, now my OCD is going to be definitely kicking in again. I just can't go a race anymore without getting any sort of damage on the car now.
Still there. Stay patient. We get back to the top 5.
The leader's got you by 2 seconds.
Okay, we're clear. Car high.
Clear Jimmy off of 2, and now we get 5th spot. It took us a couple of laps to get by him because the car just doesn't like to rotate, and as you saw, almost ran inside of me or in the back of me there, and he's gonna get run right back around me on the outside. All right, this is gonna be a much harder race than I thought. It's gonna be those ultimate sweat mode type of deals, so that's good. It'll be refreshing for a change because I've been kicking ass the past couple races. To my surprise, Jimmy's gonna block me all the way off the track. God damn it, Jimmy, you freaking ass. And we're going to go back down to third gear because we went too slow going in that corner. And, okay, we're still in sixth. Let's hope we have a decent pit stop or something so we can have a decent shot in the second half. And the car just plowed through that corner so bad. But we get a really good run off that corner, and we maintain sixth spot.
Fine time. Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later. Still there. You're in fifth. Clear all around. 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Fine time.
Finally, and I mean finally, it took us a long time to get around Jimmy, and we finally was able to do so. And you see there's a bunch of cloud smoke and everything, because I was trying to go into 3 and I went into too deep and got sideways and everything. And accidentally got back down to third gear where we get a really good run off that corner. Could maybe get side by side with Waltrip here. It's, I don't know, this race is, man, the AIs are much harder here. I feel like they're harder here than they were in Season 2. Maybe because the car's is too fast now and can't downshift in the third, so I can't cheat. But yeah, we clear Waltrip. We're back in the, or not back in P4, but we're in P4. If we have a decent pit stop here and really run these laps and everything well, I think a win's possible because we do have the car. We are slowly gaining on the leader just a little bit. And that's what happens when you get a really good run off that corner, when you accidentally go down into freaking third gear. Oh god, please car turn. Okay, let's try this again. Please don't go down pit road. Get a good run off that corner. Again, going off the track there is legal. The car just has such a good run. I just don't want to lose it. So it is legal, just not very common. We get a really good bite off that corner here, or in the center, and just drive it off and clear Stewart. Now we're in P3. I don't know who's leading. Is that I think it's Matt Kenseth, which in this game it is very rare for Matt Kenseth to be like a leading car. I don't know why, but he's leading. It's very strange.
We got shuffled back to third. Keep digging. Number 6 is still there. Careful.
Well, we get by Mark. Now we're in the P2. I'm definitely going to be pinned this time by. I've been just pinning like at the midway point during the race anymore. So that's my strategy. Went terribly wide through there. Please get to the inside, and we do just that. Go 70 miles an hour. The car is getting sideways, and we just make it down pit road. I don't know why the wedge is at a +5 or whatever, but we're going to leave it as is, and let's just see what our pit crew can do. It's all up to them now, because we have the car. We at least have decent pace, so we just need to have a decent stop and have our crew hit the estimated time.
It's half over. You're right where you need to be. Stay hungry out there.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. It'll be a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas, 4 tires of gas.
Oh my god, a 16-second stop, and we're getting held up by fucking Fittipaldi of all people. Well, now we're gonna be virtual P3, I think. That fucking hurt. That legitimately stung. Like a bee, that stung my eyeball. Yeah, I know that pain.
All clear, buddy. Number 29 wants to get by you. The 29 car, it's up high.
That is quite literally like one of the biggest runs we've probably had off that corner in the entire race. That was ridiculous. That was stupid how good of a run we got through there. But we're in P7. The leader up ahead, which I'm assuming, or behind me, I think is Harvick. I don't really know, but we're back on a lead lap. We should be virtual P4 once this all cycles through, which, yeah, I don't think we're going to win this race now. Kenseth has way too big of a lead. I think he's the one that's going into 3 right now, so I think we're screwed. I just don't see myself gaining that much ground on him, even if I get by Stewart and Gordon, like, flawlessly. The leader is finally, and I mean finally, heading down pit road. He stayed out way much longer than I was honestly expecting, and I did probably one of the worst turn 3s in that entire race. And now we're back in P4, and yeah, Kenseth has about a almost 6-second lead over me. Yeah, this race we're definitely not going to win it, and we might be able to get a top 5 for sure, but as far as a win, that's definitely not going to happen. 3 laps to go in the race. Surprisingly, we've gained about 2.5 seconds on Kenseth. I guess he's not getting around lap traffic as good as I was, expecting, but we're gaining on him. I mean, we've copped to Gordon here. We might just get around him. So why is it now that we're having a good long running car, but not in the first half? And of course, I have to make contact with Gordon. So that's fantastic. Can't get around somebody clean for a position at this important in the race. But we're nearing the end of this race, ironically enough, and we're only 3 seconds back. Just not enough time. We're too far back. If our pit crew did not weren't like a second off the estimated time, and also if Fittipaldi did not hold us up for a good 3 seconds there, this win could be ours, but we're just not going to be there. And of course, Fittipaldi's right up in front of me here. We're going to get a good run off of 4 here. The white flag's going to come out here one more time around the racetrack. Kenseth somehow is going to pull a miracle win, because he normally does not win on this game very often, so it's going to be a very rare occurrence. We're going to get a really good run off of 2. Stewart is our sponsor objective to finish ahead of him, so that'll be nice to do that. Let's go into 3 here for the final time. The car is getting really, really tight with the tire wear fall off and everything. We kind of got in stand bare, but doesn't matter. We get a good run off the final corners. Jack Sprague's going to block us for no apparent reason, but we're going to get second. Kenseth wins, and that fucking hurt. That really hurt. We should have won that race. Just a fucking pit crew and Fittipaldi holding me up. Oh man, that hurts. That really hurts. We get 16.8 million in the bank. Kenseth led the most laps, I would assume. Oh man, that's just frustrating to have that happen. I don't know where Terry Labonte is, 22nd, so he gains 10 spots. I don't know who gained the most. Probably Warburton, maybe. I don't know, but oh man, that's frustrating. That is really frustrating. I felt like we had the best car, at least in that second half, and we were gaining so much. Like at that last lap, we gained a second, and we were in lap traffic too. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Let's check out the points, garage, and just see what we can do from there. Next race is Pocono, my home track. Last time we were at Pocono, we did win, so I'm looking forward to that race. Maybe we can pull off a sweep there. Team management, we should be able to repair some of this chassis. Probably repair chassis 5. That seems to be the weakest one here. So might as well overhaul it. Why not? So do that for 2 races. Engines. Could build a new one, but we got one more race for that plate to come in, so we're going to save that. But we're going to probably overhaul one of these. Probably, I would say number 6, but it's still in pretty good condition, so we're going to keep using that. Bodies, I might... I could sell number 2, but I'm going to start, I'm going to do that later down the road, but for now, probably repair number 5, why not? So that'll go up to a 77, let's do that for 2 races, and there we go. That's it for everything there. I'm looking forward to seeing how that new engine build will come, or like what the potential rating will be for that. Standings, we should still maintain the points lead by a decent amount. 288, I was right. Matt Kenseth with his win moves him up to 14th in points, and that was his first win since 2002, before this game or career mode existed. So yeah, it was been 3 seasons in this reality, so very rare for Matt Kenseth to like be good in this game. So I'm genuinely shocked about that. Anyways, that's it for this race. Just a little bit disappointed. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate the love, feedback, and support all you guys give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking the video, because it helps me out a lot in the long run. I will see you all at Pocono, and as always, have a good day, everyone.